I want to give a couple huge shout outs. The first one is going to be to Armani De Jesus. Thank you very much for the huge donation that you put into the PayPal. That's going to go a long way because I've got a lot of things to deal with right now. And then I also want to give a huge shout out to James Madison Audits. He threw some money into the PayPal. You know, nobody ever has to do this. I really appreciate everybody that does. This money does go a long way into getting body cameras. It goes into getting police reports, a lot of public records requests, and it helps me get to traveling and getting to these places to go out and do the things that I do. So if you can, you can. If you can't, nobody hates on you. But I do want to give special thanks to those that have. So Armani De Jesus and James Madison Audits, thank you so much for the money that you put into the PayPal, and I truly appreciate it. So this video is for both of you guys, all right? What's going on, buddy? Soliaker here, and we're going to be talking about the policies of the body-worn cameras in Titusville. So, I'm going to put up, you know, I've got the general order, all that good stuff. It talks about the discussions, purposes, policies, definitions, procedures for in-car audio video recording, equipment maintenance, so on and so forth. It's a whole list of it. If you want to see it, I'll put up a PDF and let y'all see that later. But what we are going to be talking about specifically are going to be the procedures for body-worn cameras for officers. It goes through training, member responsibility, and then C is activation of body-worn cameras. When an officer presses the button to record an incident, the video will soft buffer approximately 30 seconds prior to actual activation. There will be no audio during this buffering process, but there will be video. Criteria for activation. Body-worn cameras shall be used only in conjunction with official law enforcement duties. The general order is not intended to describe every possible situation in which the body-worn camera system may be used. A member shall activate the body-worn camera at the time he or she is dispatched to a call, a 1051, and anytime the member generates his own call for service or investigation. In all situations, tactical or officer safety considerations are always paramount before activating the body-worn camera system. Officers assisting other law enforcement agencies may notify the other agencies that the incident is being recorded when practical. Once body-worn camera system is activated to the event mode, it shall remain in the event mode until the incident investigation has reached a conclusion or the body-worn camera operator has cleared the scene. That's 10.8. Then it goes into deactivation of body-worn cameras. The body-worn camera systems may be manually deactivated during non-enforcement activities, such as protecting an accident scene from vehicular traffic, crime scene, protecting where there is no contact with citizens, or during personal time to preserve battery life of the body-worn camera. If the suspect of a crime is present, the member shall not turn off the body cams. In the last two sections, in the activation, number 4, once it's on, it's on. And then the deactivation clearly states in the last sentence, if the suspect of a crime is present, the member shall not turn off body-worn cameras. That includes video, that includes audio. For some reason, Officer Quick hasn't retained this information. But like I said, what is very disturbing is that I've called Titusville PD. I questioned them why there is no audio, and they very much told me that he turned it off.
Okay, I can tell you the officer muted his body cam himself. That's why it's muted.
That's why he turned off his audio. Video is still there, but the audio is not. And he's got 2 people that are part of this incident that we have no idea what they said, we have no idea what they've done. So let's get into this body worn camera just so that I can show you exactly how long this camera was off for. So it's very disturbing how this incident, and it's not just his, there's numerous other cameras that are in the same way, where all of a sudden they just turn it off and there's no audio. There's video, but no audio. And once again, as these things say, they cannot turn them off as long as that person is there. And I've got numerous cases where they have turned their cameras off and they did turn off the audio. So I guess they didn't learn anything. They still haven't learned, I guess. So anyway, all the links will be in the description below. Yeah, and hopefully they all learn from this, you know. That's all I know. So don't forget, hit that like, share, and that subscribe button. And I'm gonna get out of here. Soliaker, deuces.
That feels a lot better than having it up on the air. You don't mind me asking? From here. We just got here. I grabbed my stuff, grabbed some bait, and we were about to start casting out, and then I left behind me. You guys are off. I understand, but if exercising my rights brings people out, this is not really, you know. I know you're a fish. Huh? No, this is my first time at this spot. Let's see what you want. The only person carrying here is you. I'm just here for the fishing. Just here for the fishing. Your recording device is to like active. So when I walk up, I turn it off. There are some apps out. tell you why I'm doing what I'm doing. Yeah, I just refer to my First Amendment right. The same way I'm executing, you can't exercise one if you don't exercise all, right? That's why I was telling you. Okay. Because some people do. Just public education. Because right now, I'm out here exercising my rights. We got guys with rifles. At a slant, it's still kind of aimed in my direction. You're making people think that when I'm doing this illegal, making me look like a criminal. I think it's just a little excessive. No, this is the rights of the people, right? You swore to protect this. The same way you swore to protect my right to film. And the first thing you asked me was turn off my camera. You're like, yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but at the end of the day, it's still my right. I shouldn't have even asked. Now, what police department are you guys with? Titusville Police? I appreciate it. What's up with the different uniforms? You guys don't talk to the public? No? What's your name? Your badge number, sir? Your badge number, sir? Can you not hear me? You must not like the public talk. It's a shame. What about you, sir? Would you tell me your name and badge number? Are you professional? Like this gentleman here? Oh, you neither? Would you identify me, sir? A member of the public's asking you to identify. You guys make contact with me. No? One identified either? What about you, sir? Name and badge number, please? No? Just gonna smirk at me? So this is what the police act like to the public. You see here. Florida State Statute 790, Section 3, Subsection H. Anyone engaged in lawful provision of articles of anything is allowed to open carry. So instead of coming and talking to me, let's just take the money. They have sticks on their faces like they just have a disgust for the members of the public. One identified. 1, 2, 3, 4 officers. 5, 6, looks like 7 of them. This is going to be the Titusville Police. Worst part is it's legal, so they're making all this show for nothing. It's unfortunate you guys act rude like that. In the end, nothing's going to happen to me. You guys are just going to leave. You're going to learn something, though. You're going to learn the law. You're going to stop treating citizens like this and stop threatening us with our lives. The other officer that made contact with me, the first thing he said was, he understands that I'm out here exercising my Second Amendment right. And he said he can appreciate that. I guess there's a way that they appreciate the public exercising their rights by showing up, kind of like a gang, with violent intent. Got their guns out at the ready. So, for exercising your rights, this is like a criminal person who do things against your will. Timestamp the second that this interaction happened. That way I know the time that they might do this. Point the camera towards that particular. Point the camera towards that particular. That way the people can see.
The manager doesn't
Got it? Yep.
I'll let you wrap it up, but I just, like I said, you know, you have the right to go to school. You're in the
And question, you got like a badge number or a business card or anything?
I don't have a badge number and I don't have a business card.
Whenever I
You can
see
reach us
someone-
at, you can look me up at myfpc.com.
Alright, yeah, whenever I see people doing their job the way they're
Yes,
supposed
sir.
to do it,
Well,
I'm
let's not get into all those formalities. What I deal with is out here, and there are different sorts of things you deal with in different realms.
I'm still a
That can
handshake.
be a
Yeah,
little
I'm
bit
still a
different
handshake.
stuff. You try to be consistent, but it's not always that easy. Okay, let's go. Thanks.
Mr. Diaz.
Hey, question, they force you to ID?
He's got something. Mr. Diaz, all right, so here's what we got, man. You're going to be trespassed from the park, okay? You've ever been trespassed anywhere before?
No.
All right, well, I'm going to explain it to you either way, but so in accordance with...
Is that a personal phone, sir?
Listen to him.
Is that a personal phone?
Listen
You just
to
took a
Mr. Diaz.
picture. Okay.
Mr. Diaz.
I'm going to be forever
in accordance
so
with
don't delete it, please.
In accordance with sections 81008, 81009 Florida statute, you're hereby ordered to leave the above described premises immediately. That's Parish Park 1A Max Brewer Memorial, okay? If you remain on or return to the above described premises, you may be subject to arrest. This trespass warning remains in effect indefinitely, okay? That's forever, all right? It does not get lifted. All right. Would you like to sign? It is not an admission of anything. It is simply acknowledging that you have received paperwork.
Because that trespass is really full of shit. It's
Okay.
all bullshit.
Are you a sovereign citizen?
Hell no. Only police are sovereign citizens. You guys investigate yourselves. What type of question is that, man? Come on now.
Here, I got another one for Siren.
Some sovereign citizens do say forms are BS, so that's why I was asking.
No, it's just that's BS because come on, you swore an oath to the Constitution, correct?
All right.
I need business cards.
I don't have one on me right now. So
Well, can you
you're
write
obviously
down?
recording, okay, Lieutenant Wright.
Okay, badge
ID one
number.
number 107.
Okay, and can I get these other
You
officers?
could call
also?
in to our department and get the CAD report, and
Well-
it's going to have every officer that's out here, okay?
Okay, but you're
I'm
in
not
charge of
wasting the
that.
time. Get in your car and leave. If you don't leave, I will arrest you for trespassing now.
So
Understood?
you're gonna arrest me for a bullshit
Girlfriend,
trespass?
friend, you might want to convince him to get in the car.
I want to convince him to get in the car.
Okay?
You're a disgrace to police officers, man. You really
Okay.
are, and you're teaching these guys wrong.
Okay.
Hold on. I gotta put my stuff in the car. I feel more comfortable putting it in the car when you guys aren't surrounding me. Because the last thing I need is for me to try to put
Well,
my
here's
rifle in my
what you're
car.
going to do, because you're not going to handle in front of me, because I don't know you, nor do I
Exactly,
trust you,
that's
so
what-
you can get in the middle seat and then take all your stuff off as you're driving down the road. Okay?
And this was the Titusville Police Department, guys. Making people think that this is a crime. Freaking idiots.
Orlando.
Because he knows Orlando will probably kick his ass. Yeah. And who the heck puts a red dot behind an EO tag?
It wasn't, it was a magnifier.
Oh, you got to magnify an
But,
EO tag?
but it
Really?
wasn't an EOTech, it was a cheap ass sight mark and a cheap ass